Hello everybody, Hobbyist here. It is December 19th. That means it's only 6 more days until Christmas. 6 more days. Almost one hand. Almost one hand till Christmas. Oh my goodness, it's getting so close, getting so close. Hope everybody's having a happy holiday season. Maybe you're off from work already for the rest of the year. I don't know. I am. Woohoo! Tonight, we ran out of Garbage Pail Kids, and we ran out of Spider-Mans, so we're going to be opening up some 2022 archives tonight to see what we get out of there. And then for the movie, and then we're going to open up a pack of 2025 update and 86 Fleer tonight to see what we get out of there during the shout out. And we start off with our 2025 holiday pack to begin things here today. Oh, we got another Luis Acuna. Is another candy cane bat? Is that another candy cane bat? It is another candy cane bat. So yeah, I know where this one can go. Yeah, that can go to a Mets fan. How many Mets fans you know? I know quite a few, actually. That's only going to go to one Mets fan. That'd be a good, nice Christmas present for him. Alright. Kyle Tucker on the Cubbies. Jackson Churro. Gold Cup card for the Brewers. We got a green one back there. Green and Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. John Kinsey Noel for the Guardians. Hey, it's Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. That's a new card. I don't think I've seen Mookie Betts before. Ozzy Albies. Yay, completing the set because I don't think I got Ozzy Albies either. Rhett Lauder and Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. So what is this, a green one? It's a pretty green one. Pretty green. Pretty green. Green chrome. For the Diamond... No, it's for the Bravies. It's Swallowbog out of 99. Hey, Lance sent me a Swallowbog numbered out of something, too. Let me see if I can find that thing real quick. Real quick like. Nope, that's a... No, that one was a Austin Riley. That was Austin Riley he got me. That's pretty cool though. Is there another one? Oh, that's Austin Riley. But that's awesome. It's a Swallowbog out of 99. Rookie card. Maybe he'll make it big. Make it big. So that'd be awesome. Alright. Let's head on down to Andy's Advent Calendar and see what special stuff she gets out of her Mini Brands Advent Calendar. And then we'll be right back here to open up this archives pack for our movie of the night. See you in just a minute. Alright, we're back here with Andy's Advent Calendar, her Mini Brand Advent Calendar.
Apparently it's not mine, but okay.
It's day number 19.
Let's go right ahead. Ah!
There we go.
What did we get? We got... Oh, I think there's some... Oh, wait, it's just foam. Guys, there's a top. There's a top to it.
Ever Ready. What is Ever Ready?
I have no idea.
It's cat fitness. Okay.
Battery.
It is a battery. Oh, it's a 9-volt battery. Look there.
Do you feel how heavy it is? It's heavy.
It's a 9-volt battery. I thought it might have been cat food because it got a cat with 9 lives on it. But no, it's a battery. It's a 9-volt battery. That is cool.
No wonder why it has
cool.
9 lives. Because cat eats it. It's gonna be down ones.
All right. Thank you very much, Andy. Put that back in there. Oh,
So heavy.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Andy. And we're going to head on over to the other desk and open something up over there. And we'll see you tomorrow, Andy. All right, we are back. Back from the Andy's Advent Calendar. And tonight's movie. Tonight's movie is a newer movie, but it's an old movie at the same time. It is a Christmas Story. Christmas is like a sequel to A Christmas Story, but it's actually good. You know, Christmas Story 2 wasn't that great. I don't think I've even seen Christmas Story 2, but it wasn't that great, I don't think. Or else it would have been like A Christmas Story. But Christmas Story Christmas is actually a very good movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Right now.
It follows Ralphie and see what happens in the future. Christian Yelich, Chris Bradlert, Kevin Guzman for the Blue Jays, Tyler McGill for the Mets, Vada Braun for the Rays, and then we got a silverly of Mariano Rivera on the Yankees. Tots Bigs. All right. Pee Wee Reese on the 87. Willie Adamas still on the Brewers there. Yeah, he's Rays, Brewers, and then somebody else. And then Salvador Perez on the Kansas City Royals. All right. Well, that concludes that. Let's head on down to Koshka's Advent Calendar and see what she gets for her dinosaur and her Has-Been Hotel calendar for tonight.
If you do not have homework, you can do dishes.
If I don't have homework, I can do dishes. Alright, it's day number 19.
I got a little ahead of myself yesterday.
On Koshka's National Geographic Advent Calendar. This is a very big one, so let's see what's in this one today.
What's wrong with you?
That is definitely a Brontosaurus.
The long neck Saurus.
It's a Brontosaurus. Or it could be.
Oh, it's a bug.
It's a bug. She got our hotel has-been.
It's a roach. I dub thee King Roach.
It's a cockroach.
Wait, where's the
Here.
red?
Nifty's roach.
All right, here you go. Put the Brontosaurus back into the Brontosaurus hole.
It learned how to fly.
And we'll send it back to the service desk.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Koshka. We will see you tomorrow.
Wait, I need to fix
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow's a day away. We are back from Koshka's Advent Calendar. And we are here for our shout out today. Our shout out today is one of my favoriteest channels. I don't want to say that about all of them, but it's true for all of them.
That's not a word.
What?
Favorite.
Favoritist?
Yeah, that's not a word.
Okay. Well, what's the proper word then?
I don't know.
All right.
Favoritist is not a word.
Tonight's shout out is the one, the only Vintage Card Steve. Yes. I shout out Vintage Card Steve a lot for the Cubbies. And I also forget to shout Steve out a lot for the Cubbies. But he is an awesome member of the card community. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go do so because he is awesome. We're starting with a Cal Tucker for the Cubbies. Look at that, for the Cubbies, right off the bat. Cubby for Mr. Vintage Card Steve. He is a Cubs fan, if you haven't noticed. He is also a fan of anyone who played for Nebraska, so that's why Bryce Harper is one of his collections too. Kyle Hart for the Padres. Tomo Yuki Sugano for the Orioles. Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. Bailey Horn for the Tigers. JC something other. Escarra for the Yankees. Noah Cameron for the Royals. Jock Peterson for the Rangers. Adam Frazier for the Pirates. Max Kepler for the Phillies. Another Mets card, stars studded, and here is our final card. It is turned around. Is it numbered? It is not numbered, so that means it's a rainbow fully of Logan Allen. Sweet. Now, if you haven't been to his channel, he does some hobby talks, which are totally awesome. He does channel shout outs. He does player spotlights. They are super awesome as well. And he likes he says vintage cards too, but he likes some junk wax too in there, and he likes some newer cards too, especially Bryce Harper. Let's see if we can see. That's the Blue Jays on the wrapper there. Let's see if we can't get anybody interesting in here. Mike Schmidt would be nice, or Ozzie Smith. Toronto Blue Jays. Pennant. Talking about having an all-star card back there. Let's talk about having an all-star card. That'd be super sweet. Bruce Tanner for the White Sox. Danny Gladden for the Giants. Pete Filson for the Twins. Dan Pasqua for the Yankees. Jim Wynn, the best name for a pitcher ever, for the Pirates. Bob Boone for the Angels. Ray Fontanoy for the Cubbies. Another shout out to Vintage Cards D for the Cubbies. Dave Henderson on the Mariners. Ray Surge for the Brewers. Dave Armaza for the Rangers. Brad Willen for the Giants. There is an all-star card right there. Look at there. Craig Riddles for the Astros. Steve McCatty for the A's. Oh, that's an all-star. And then Ron Washington for the Twins. And our all-star card, if you hadn't seen it already, we're going to try to slow it. It is a St. Louis Cardinal. But it looks like it might be a picture of somebody. John Tudor All-Star for 86 Fleer All-Star. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll put that up there in front of Ichiro for that. Alright, let's send it on down to my advent calendar and see what I get there. Alright, it is December 19th on my advent. And we'll just get right in there if we can. That just ripped off the front of it. That's weird. Is this a buyback pack? No, but it is another special pack. This is the... Oh, it is a buyback. It is the foil, the other foil buyback. Let's see if we can get an Ozzie Smith or something out there. I know, I saw Craig got an Ozzie Smith. And Craig even got a nice autograph out of his throwback pack, which was 2021 opening day. Oh, it's a finest. It's a finest. It's a Roger Clemens finest on the Red Sox. What year is that? 94? I don't know. Looks like 96. 96 finest. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's sit on down to story time and see what we get out of our storybook collection. And we'll close out the episode there, and we'll see you in just a minute. And we are back at story time on the Hobbyist channel. It's December 19th. It's right here. Let's see what our story is tonight. Before we go to story time, I want to shout out a very special lady over at Pops. It's his granddaughter, Miss Elizabeth. So everybody say hi to her in the chat, if you're in the chat. We've had a lot of Gift of the Magi stories. Mickey's Christmas Magic. With a hat. Look at that hat. Ooh. I don't know if I can read that synopsis. It's that's very not good. It's Christmas Eve and Mickey and friends can't wait for Santa to arrive. When they find a lost reindeer, the pals discover it's up to them to save Christmas. Whew, that wasn't easy. Mickey's Christmas Magic. There they are. The whole crew. It was the night before Christmas, and Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Minnie had all gathered at Mickey's house to await Santa's arrival together. As they were drinking their hot chocolate and eating their cookies, they heard a sudden noise from the roof. "What was that?" asked Mickey. From the window, Mickey saw a wrapped present fall from the sky and land right into his garden. "It's raining presents!" he said to his friends, amazed. Goofy and Donald rushed outside to look. There they is, all looking. As the rest of his friends ran out of the house, they found a reindeer eating flowers in Mickey's garden. "Well, that's Rudolph! Santa Claus's reindeer!" Goofy exclaimed.
"How do you know it's really him?"
Donald asked doubtfully. "How do you know it's really him?" Goofy, without hesitations, replied, "Well, he's the only reindeer that has a red nose and lights up and helps show Santa the way." Wow, that's a lot of gifts all over the place. "How come on Christmas Eve, Rudolph, the head of Santa's reindeer's team isn't attached to the sleigh?" Mickey asked. "Look how many presents there are in the street. Something must have happened," Minnie said worriedly. A trail of presents wound along the street in front of the lawns. "I have an idea!" Mickey exclaimed. "Let's follow the trail of presents and see where it leads." "I'll bring Rudolph with us." That was an awful Goofy, but say Goofy. Soon they came across Santa's sleigh. A ski from the sleigh had broken off during what appeared to have been a daring landing. A huge bag full of gifts had opened and scattered presents everywhere. "Oh boy!" Mickey said. "It is his!"
"I don't get Santa's out,"
said Donald excitedly. "And those are Santa's elves." 3 of Santa's elves came out to the house opposite of them. The group of friends stared with open mouths. Andy's making faces behind the camera. Sorry about that.
Andy stole something?
No, Andy was making faces.
I'm still dying.
"Is everything all right?" Minnie asked the discouraged elves, concerned. "Just before leaving, Santa Claus slipped on ice and sprained his ankle," explained one of the elves. "He insisted that he wanted to go with us, but we left him home to rest, promising him that we'd take care of everything. And instead, we've had one disaster after another," said another elf, sobbing. Mickey and his friends knew what they had to do. "Let us help you," Mickey said, enthusiastically. "Everything will be fine." Halfway. To start with, let's sort out these crumpled packages. There's lots, but together we'll be able to fix them in no time, Minnie said, happily as she set to work with the elves and Mickey. Out in the garden, Goofy finalized his plan with Pluto. "I've got a wonderful idea for finding and rounding up all the reindeer. I'll prepare a trail of cookie pieces to attract them. It's bait they can't resist." Oh, it's just Donald. While up in the attic, Daisy suggested the perfect way to fix Santa's sleighs. I think we can use these old skis to repair the sleigh, she said.
That's an excellent idea.
Santa does.
Donald said enthusiastically. That's an excellent idea.
I'll take them right away. Leave it to me.
I'll take them right away. Leave it to me. With teamwork, even the toughest tasks and most difficult situations can be resolved in the nick of time. Never give up hope. Thanks to Daisy's brilliant idea and everyone's work, the sleigh was finally ready to fly again. Finally, it's happened to me. Oh, you don't do the words. Up there. Give the picture. The preparations were finally finished, and while Mickey familiarized himself with the sleigh's controls, Minnie and Daisy loaded up the newly wrapped presents into Santa's sack. They were ready to leave. The elves hooked up the reindeer to the sleigh, and Pluto greeted his new friends, wagging his tail happily among them. There was hope of saving Christmas after all.
Wow.
You're very good at driving the sleigh, Mickey, Minnie said admiringly as soon as they took off. It's all Rudolph! He's wonderful leader for all the reindeer, he replied. A whistle from Mickey had been enough to lift the sleigh into the sky. The repairs seemed to have worked, and the reindeer were ready to deliver presents to all the children around the world. Reindeer, reindeer. This would be the year that Grandma got ran over by the reindeer, I think. Taking Santa Claus's place was no joke, and the first to notice this was Goofy, who burned himself in a lit fireplace. But he rolled up his sleeves and kept delivering presents. There were still lots of work to do. Sorry, it was kind of glary. Glary? Donald, on the other hand, soon discovered the advantage of doing most of the difficult jobs in the world. Children always leave generous and tasty treats for the one who gets covered in soot and brings them gifts. After an extremely long journey around the world, Mickey and his friends finished Santa Claus's deliveries. Taking the final gift to the last child, it was Minnie who snuck down the chimney to deliver the long-awaited package underneath the Christmas tree. When the last present was finally delivered, everyone hugged, happy to have finished in time. The adventure with Santa's elves had come to an end, but the elves had one last surprise for Mickey and his friends. Can you guess what it was?
Watermelon. Singular watermelon piece.
The chief elf asked Mickey and his pals to climb back aboard the sleigh. He took them to the North Pole to meet Santa Claus, who thanked them for saving Christmas.
Darn, that wasn't right.
The end.
Darn.
That concludes our video for today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment to let me know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Please go check out Vintage Card Steve. He's actually a good storyteller, so go check out Steve. And once again, everybody, Merry Christmas, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah.